What is it?
Well, you see, I talked Zoe into coming back, so,
We
yes.
didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Well, you see, she kinda rather joined up with a band of marauders. She's, batshit crazy, but they hadn't hurt her. At
Zoe
least none
joined
that I
up
could
the band
tell.
of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Well, I guess I'll leave you be then. Was kinda rather hoping that you could help me out with some of the, robots I've been hearing about. But anyways, looks like we gotta get ourselves to the geothermal plant. Let's head out, Miss Parvati. Well, I actually did get something. Looks like I got another bolter pistol. In not some great condition, of course. Oh, we might. Well, actually, Miss Parvati has a. Yeah, we'll just let her keep the hammer. How about that? All right, Miss Parvati. If I know anything, these chickens, they're right bastards. Be careful. Don't look at him all funny, cause he will summon up his friends in a demon fury and attack us all. You know what, Miss Parvati? Why don't I just follow you? You seem to know your way around the land. Let's just head on over to the geothermal plant. Alright, Miss Parvati, do believe that we are getting close. I do see the fire in the sky. Not the old television program, mind you, but I do see what looks to be like an electrified gate. I don't know about you, but I think organics and electricity do not mix well together. Oh, and if that was not enough, we have some mechanical sentries. I think it's time to get ready, Miss Parvati. This might be one of those times when you'll want to pull out your pistol and get ready. Oh, Miss Parvati, I think I do see I see several of them robots. Sneak up very careful like. And hope that there's another way inside. Or else we're gonna have to get all electrified. I don't know about you, but I don't like the idea of
I
getting
always wanted to poke around in here.
electricity. Oh, Miss Parvati. I think we got ourselves a robot on this here other side of the gate. All right, Miss Parvati.
All right, I'm on the move.
Go ahead and take cover right here. When I give the word, we are going to head on in. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Bouncing off!
What do you mean it's bouncing off? All right, Miss Parvati, I think that was textbook, as we say in the business. Miss Parvati, could I get you to hold some stuff for me? It seems like I might have way too much on my hand. That is. We can at least break some of this stuff down. All right. There we go. Let's take a look around. I see, oh, scientist looking figure. Of course, if there's robots, there's gotta be smart people. All right, let's keep our head down, Miss Parvati. Miss Parvati,
In it, Jeff.
I need you to come on over, please.
Keep him quiet.
Oh, well, that was mighty quick. That was. Oh, there's a hole right here in the gate. That would have been nice to have known. We could have snuck in the back way. And an energy canister. I'll take that. All right, Miss Parvati. I do believe I am encumbered again. There we go. We probably should have went to the general store back in Edgewater so I could have sold some of this stuff. But of course, I was not even thinking about it. Oh, Miss Parvati, I see another robot over yonder.
Here we go!
Oh. Miss Parvati, don't stand in front when I am shooting at the enemy, please. Oh, Miss Parvati, where did that come from?
Everyone all right?
That was mighty awesome, that was. Can I ask you to do it again? I mean, you just electrified that robot and it just went bump. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Well, actually, I don't think I'm gonna be needing this armor. Especially since it weighs so much. I'm already having a tough time holding all of this stuff that I have procured. Alright, Miss Parvati, we are in looting mode. So if you find anything of use, go ahead and pull it. We'll make some use of it. Oh, we got ourselves another vending machine. Maybe I should sell some stuff. Alright, Miss Parvati. We're gonna keep on searching. I don't hear any robots. Is that one that we just messed with before? What's in here? Service award, a medium-sized award typical of the kind given out at annual company achievements. Well, I guess your greatest achievement was now being dead, sir or ma'am. Let's go ahead and unlock this, shall we? See, power plant, security terminal. Let's disarm the security fence and view the recent logs. Security logs inaccessible. Well, alrighty then. That's such a shame. But I do believe that we might have undone the electrical field that was up in the front. What say you, Miss Parvati? Do you think we did it? Let's take a look. All right, now we can go and come and go as we please. I could have sworn that I heard something. Miss Parvati, I think we got ourselves another robot there.
Sure.
I think we got two.
All together.
All right, Miss Parvati. Go ahead and push on up. I'll be coming up. All right. That was some mighty fine dealing, Miss Parvati. You see that? You were my distraction and I was the enforcer there, as we like to say in the business. I think that might be all of them robots out here. But we're gonna go ahead and walk around just to make sure. I do believe that is all. Let's see, shall we go in the beginning from the front or should we go in from the side? I think from experience, mind you, I think it's best to go in from the back or the side. It gives the surprise. It gives the element of surprise. If you catch my drift. All right, Miss Parvati, we do need to be all quiet because we do not know what we're gonna find here. Weapons out. I hear a robot already. Coming in from the right side.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right.
All right.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Ahead and to the right. All right, Miss Parvati. I want you to do that electrical thing that you did.
Here goes nothing!
All right, textbook right there. Oh. Oh, Miss Parvati. Go ahead and do your thing with your hammer.
We made it!
All right, all right. We definitely made it. Do you hear any more of them robots? I don't hear any more robots, of course. That does not mean that there could be some sneaky ones. Since we're here in the geothermal plant, why don't we go ahead and just take a look-see around and see what else we can procure. Never know if we might get to selling some stuff on the way back to Edgewater. Alright, manager's office, terminal access. Let's go ahead and unlock the office door. And let's check some messages, shall we? From Space's Choice. To J. Braden, get it together. Miss Braden, this letter serves as a formal notification of our company's displeasure toward your management of the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Space's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Space's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Well, I think they need to switch the definition of privilege in right there. Alright, from J. Braden to Space's Choice. No need for a reprimand. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of our Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Alright, looks like we got a response from Space's Choice. No need for a reprimand reprise. Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing, canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Space's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, Miss Parvati, that just sucks. There's lots of robots here. And we're probably gonna have to fry them all. Alright. Keep your weapon at the ready, Miss Pavada. We do not know what we are gonna find in here. Except dead bodies. And missing heads. Miss Pavada, you probably do not want to look at this. In fact, you probably just want to stay out there. You know, as a matter of fact, you stand right over there. Don't even bother looking in here. I'm just gonna close the door. All right. Purge incomplete. 2 files available. Access file number 1. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering, and I'll need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh Lord, I think that was someone's leg. And that was probably also somebody's head. Somebody needs to learn how to capitalize and punctuate correctly. Miss Parvati, I think it's time to get going. You do not want to be looking at this here body. Also, I'm unencumbered yet again. Alright, Miss Parvati. Let's go ahead and continue to loot around. Alright, it looks like this might be leading to the front entrance. Well, I guess the vending machine just don't want to give me money. Alright, Miss Parvati. I think we've tarried long enough. Why don't we head on downstairs and see what is going on down here? Oh, Miss Parvati, mind your head. You do not want to, you know, upset your head by bumping into that. Alright. Why are we still using chalkboards? Miss Parvati, why do you have chalkboards here? You see, on spaceships, we use whiteboards.
Gosh, that's clever.
Well, yes, you could learn a thing or two, I suppose. Geothermal security office. Let's unlock the door. This facility is in a state of lockdown. Authorization passcode required. And let's see. There we go. Thompson's passcode happened to work right there. Let's take a look at some of the personal files. Chief of Security, Chester Higgins again, that holehead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for a foreseeable future. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up a chief of security with no staff, just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. Well, I guess he never returned because it's still here. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Space Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero-G Brew. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what it ails you. Well, I guess it did not seem to quell his ale because he is probably dead somewhere. Oh, another plasma rifle right there. I don't think I want to look like a worker here. Just gonna be liable to get myself shot.
Got it. Heads down.
All right, Miss Parvati, I do believe we got some robots down in here. And as a matter of fact, I do see one right down there. Why don't I go ahead and go and sneak up on it? You know what? I don't think that's gonna be in our best interest. There could be other robots hanging about. And then all of a sudden we're gonna be surrounded by mechanical bits shooting every which way at us. I think our best bet is to find the control room. Damn it. I was so hoping that was gonna be the control room and then we can just go right on in. All right, Miss Parvati. Here we go. Do your thing.
We're pretty good at this.
All right, Miss Parvati, I got your 6. I'm gonna make sure that there are no more other mechanical sentries hanging about. I don't hear any more mechanicals, but I do see some nice little bins. Some nice little bins that need to be procured by us, of course. Oh, Miss Parvati, there is a dead body. I should remind you, probably want to look away. All right, Miss Parvati. I think we're going to be heading into the next room.
Moving.
Oh, Miss Parvati, I heard a robot.
I'm going.
You might want to be a little sneaky.
Here they come.
All right, go right on in. I'll get rid of this one. You go ahead. Take out the next one. Or not. All right. Looks like I'm going to have to get the high ground on this one. Just gotta wait till he comes right in through that door and we're going to blast him. Oh, what is taking forever? Hey, Mr. Robot, sir or madam, I don't know which gender you prefer, but I need you to come on out so I can shoot you. Miss Parvati? Did you get rid of that drone, that robot somehow? Well, alrighty then, Miss Parvati. I see what you did there. You played the possum. You pretended to play dead. And you toyed with his feelings, and when he wasn't looking, you snuck attacked him, all sneaky like.
I'll fix you right up.
All right, Miss Parvati, that was textbook right there. All right, keep your eyes peeled. You know there's gonna be more than that. That does not mean though. We can not look around, of course. Look at all these big cartridges right here. Miss Parvati, I think I did something, but I do not know exactly what I have done. Hopefully it does not cause this little plant to blow up while we are still in it, because that would be just very bad, now wouldn't. Alright, I see some robots in there. Be you friend or foe robot?
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
So, you made it out of that junkyard that we saved you from.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
Well, do I need to, shoot you before you attack me?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Well, let me get this straight. You want to help me destroy the other mechanicals, right?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Well, then who am I to stop you? I like the sound of that. Confirmation granted. Don't let me get in your way. Alright, we got the repair bay terminal access. Mechanics log 0012. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. And every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Space's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Space's Choice family. Space's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon, but it's not the best choice, it is the Space's Choice. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had the time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refits. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. I'm guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Well, where is this logic module? Bought a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged, C. Higgins. Oh, they keep talking about this Young Spacer's Choice manual. Not that I'm gonna ever read it, mind you. Well, I guess maybe you might like it, wouldn't you, Miss Parvati? Learn a little bit more about engineering, but you probably already know everything. Just gonna throw that out there. Alright, Miss Parvati. It looks like we are good in here. Feel free to come on in, Miss Parvati. Oh, Miss Parvati, I do see some more robots down there. If we head on down there, we are going to need to be very, very careful. All right. So we come on down and we'll look
Get away!
Excuse me, Miss Parvati, I think I'm starting to hear voices. Don't mind me, I'm not crazy or anything like that. Excuse me. But if you are hearing voices, you might want to be telling me so I can know that I'm not going crazy. Yes, good sir, robot. Destroy all robots, please. See, is there any way for us to get down there from here?
You're not real. You're not real.
Well, that sounds like something that my mama would have said when she was getting mighty lonely. I do not know where I was going with that.
Go away, Phantom.
Oh. Now we got ghosts. We got ghosty goose. Excuse me, sir. I do believe it is time to possibly get out of the factory now.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Well, if anything, I'm pretty sure I'm the one that's real and you're a figment of my imagination. Just gonna throw that down there. Cause yeah. Also, I think you're a lunatic.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. Least I know I'm real. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Why don't you slow down and tell me what's going on, Mr. Phantom Ghost Man?
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Well, what exactly is it that you do here, Mr. Chester D. Higgins?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
So then you were an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
So then, hypothetically speaking, if you worked on these mechanicals, then that means you must know a way to stop them. Am I correct?
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Well, I can deal with the mechanicals. I did make it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Well, alrighty then. But, correct me if I am wrong, but mechanicals follow the behavior of the logic module. Someone must have tampered with it. Am I correct, Miss Parvati?
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Alrighty. Also, while I have you for a moment, do you have any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Well, alrighty then. If you'll just, I'll just go ahead and excuse myself from this here conversation and be on my merry way. I do have business getting rid of these auto mechanicals. That is. Alright, Miss Parvati, I do believe we need to head up top. Get to that computer that Mr. Chester D. Higgins was talking about. Shouldn't be too far. I think I might be lost. Alright, here it is. Alright. Let's modify the behavior of these auto mechanicals. Let's go ahead and well, I guess we cannot select a new mode. Let's select a new target then. We're gonna define the intruder. And the intruders are going to be Space's Choice Auto Mechanicals. And there we go. Let's see if that does the trick. Oh, did you see that, Miss Parvati? Come over here and take a look right here next to me. I bet you that one's gonna kick the bucket first. What do you think, Miss Parvati? Wanna take bets? Oh, he's still kicking. Wow, there wasn't even anything in there anyways. Alright. We still need to find a way to divert power. But now that we got the auto mechanicals taken care of, I think our business here is gonna come a lot faster. What do you think, Miss Parvati? Miss Parvati? Miss Parvati?
Back.
Oh, great. I'm alone. And now I'm lost. Miss Parvati, I keep going around in circles. I don't know where we're going anymore.